Hey y'all. Okay, so this is probably actually going to be the first video that actually goes online because I'm not worried about editing it. You're going to get what you get, and that's it. It's also a complaint, and I feel a pretty legitimate one. Others may feel differently. I don't know. I had never bought anything like this before, so I was not certain what to expect, and I couldn't find many reviews, which probably should have tipped me off. But we're gonna fix that. We're gonna make it so other people can find reviews. Okay, so a few weeks ago, laying in bed, scrolling through Facebook after my husband, bless his heart, was asleep, I see this ad to buy what, and I'm gonna use my notes, so just bear with me, because at points I will be reading off of it. But it was I ordered 2 of these things now. Super giant mystery boxes that were marketed as Amazon Global Online Wholesale Pallets. Now, I did not expect to receive a full pallet. I paid $100, just like pennies under $100, for the 2 of them. They were like 50 cents, like $49.99 each. And I did not expect at that price point to actually receive, have a semi pull into my yard with a pallet of things. However, I did expect more than what I got. So I received this box. Super giant. And I'd ordered 2 of them. Only this one came. Oh, okay. So maybe it's something really, really good, right? Because if it was really, really good, I wouldn't care. So, okay, race home, because I got the shipping notification thingy that it had been delivered while I was out doing the grocery pickup. So I'm like, hurry up, put the groceries in the car, zoom all the way home, which is like 30 minutes to the grocery store that I went to today. And I'm looking around, and my mailman I need to talk to because she's still leaving packages in my driveway. I saw a big package, which I knew was directly from Amazon. I knew that was dog food. And then I saw a smaller package also from Amazon, and I knew what that one was. And then there was this box. That's my super giant wholesale Amazon pallet. Okay. So I come inside, still optimistic. Feeling a little bit down about this now, but still optimistic. So I come inside and I open it up. And I put everything in here just as it came. I have not changed anything. So I open it up, and there's this bag. It says mystery box. The mystery is why I was suckered into buying this shit. That's the mystery. But okay. And there's another one, 2 mystery boxes. Okay, well maybe there are really good things inside the boxes that are in this bag. Maybe. Look, hope springs eternal. So, I throw this to the side, and okay, gonna look in my boxes. Yay, 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 yay. I'm like, what is it? What is it? What is it? What did I get? Right? Like a kid at Christmas. Still being very optimistic. Open this up. This one, this is the best one. This is a facial gun, or fascicle gun, because somebody couldn't hire an English-speaking copy editor to spell check their shit. Stuff, excuse me. Bad Debbie. Okay. Maybe the next one's better. So, I put that down. Open up bag / box number 2. What's in here? We have an eye massager. I don't need a facial gun. I mean, can I get rid of wrinkles? Maybe. I do. I don't know. I'm not going to use it, though. If I can't be bothered to put on lotion every day, I'm not going to be bothered to use a facial gun thing. And if I want to massage my eyes, I have 2 hands and I can rub them. So I emailed the company. We'll see if they reply. They did reply. I did send them an email previously because I had not received any shipping notifications. And they did reply to my email for that, giving me a tracking number. And maybe I should have been a little bit suspect when it was only 1 tracking number instead of 2. But I was thinking, okay, maybe it's a big box and they put the 2 boxes in 1 big box to save on shipping, which I totally get. Not a problem with that. When I saw that box now on my floor, I knew that not the case. No. So fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me, but you're not going to get the chance to. So I'm going to read what I signed up for Trustpilot because they didn't have any reviews on Trustpilot. They had been mentioned, like the company name was there and some of their information, but nobody had left any reviews. So I decided I needed to change that. So I'm just going to read my review, and I'm even though I do act sometimes, I'm horrible at memorizing lines. I improvise everything, which makes other actors really kind of pissed off. But whatever. Okay, so here's my review that I posted on Trustpilot and that I will probably share anywhere else I can. Okay, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, well, they won't get the chance to. I ordered, at a total cost of just under $100, 2 super giant mystery boxes marketed as Amazon Global Online Wholesale Pallet. Say that 3 times fast. I received 1 small box. The dimensions were literally 9 by 8 by 11.5 with 2 items in it. Now, had they been worth anything, either together or separate, you know, if it was something I wanted, you know, or could use, or could sell, at least to get some of my money back, I'm not thinking I could sell the 2 things for $20 combined. I didn't write all that. But anyways, if it had been something that I were willing to keep or thought I could sell and make back some money, which is why people tend to buy these things, I would have said, just forget it. And I'll carry on with my day and my life. Well, what I received was some sort of eye massager, whatever that is, and a fascicle, because it's not facial, because that's not how you spell facial, people, gun. And I said, please note, I know how to spell facial, but the manufacturer of this item apparently can't hire an English-speaking copy editor. No matter, let's look up these items on Amazon to see what Amazon sells it for. Because maybe, just because I don't see any value in it, doesn't mean that somebody else won't, right? Right. I have value in my light here, and my phone stand tripod thingy. Other people, my husband would see no value in it at all. So value is in the eye of the beholder. Anyways, so the eye massager, there's no name brand on the box because you wouldn't want to make it easy. That's not shady at all. I cannot find one on Amazon with packaging that looked the same. I did find one that looked similar, and it might be the same company, because it really was very, very similar. But the wordings were slightly different. The packaging was slightly different. It's kind of like white with an eye and then blue. So it was similar, but not close enough for me to say it's the same. But the eye massagers in general on Amazon sell, I think the lowest I saw was like $9 and in the hundreds. The average prices range between $40 and $60. I don't remember how much this one was, or that I thought might possibly be the same. I'm also not worried about it. It's certainly not worth hundreds. All right, the facial gun also has no name brand on it, and this box was not sealed. Actually, neither of them were, which is fine. So I can at least see the actual item, but I could not find one that looked the same. So this is, it's funny. The, sorry, I'm deviating from my letter. The instruction, little manuals that come with things like this it's going to look right to you on the camera, but it's not. It's like backwards. So like where I would read it like this and open right to left, You don't do that. You open it from the back like it's kanji or something, and open it that way. It is, well, okay, so that's German. Okay, so that's German. I wonder if you have English instructions. That's still German and English. And this is in English. And I don't, what the hell? This is bizarre. I don't even know. It's a hot mess. That's what it is. It's a hot mess. All right, so get back together and go back in there like that. The eye massager is no different. It's the same. So anyways, with the, okay, so for the facial guns, also had no brand name on it. I couldn't find the one that looked the same on Amazon. I could find somewhat similar shapes of the guns. I could not find anything that looked like it was the same item. They range from just under $20, I think the lowest I saw in the few pages that I scanned, to in the hundreds, with the average around the $50 point. I would not pay $50 for that. Maybe it's worth that to somebody. Not without a brand name. You know, there's Renpho, there's other massage guns, and I've had Renpho or Renpo, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I've had those items before, and they are good products. But they come with the business company name on the box. It's not the generic that this is. So with no brand names or company names on the products, I can't even really resell it since I don't know what brand it is. And I don't know what price point it should be at. That's, you know, if I could find the same one and say, well, oh, it sells for $90 and has really good reviews, well, awesome. Maybe I can sell it for $70 and I'll be just as happy as a duck. Whatever. So definitely on the cheaper end, because there's no brand name of any kind on there. And if these two items, remember each item seems to be a separate box. I mean, I guess technically that I did get 2 boxes in the mail. I got 2 boxes. I'm not, if I sell them, it'll be like at a yard sale for like $5. They don't have, I think I said at the beginning, they don't have a Facebook page where you can leave reviews. They do have a Facebook page, but you can't leave any sort of review or comments on it. And the same on their website. I did find, which is gettoit.com. What was it? It was GETUITT.com. I think, I'll have to double check that and I'll make sure. But yeah. So they did ship me 2 boxes. Not what I was expecting for a wholesale pallet. I wasn't expecting a pallet, but you know, a box with at least 3, 4, 5 items in it. I mean, I get that they're not all going to be wonderful. I do know how that works, but yeah. So send this shit out into the interwebs universe, and please warn anybody who might be tempted by bedtime scrolling Facebook. I don't know why I did it. I'm not a reseller of anything. You know, my channel, when I finally put up the videos that I do have, are about channel and decluttering and organization, things like that. Travel and cleaning, that's me, and sometimes the farm. I think I might have 1 or 2 videos up of the farm already that have been there a while probably. But certainly, you know, reselling things isn't what I do. Yeah. Just, I think that I feel stupid more than anything, because I am an intelligent person. I tend to think mostly logically. And in my logical brain, I was like, well, hey, you know, $100, two, you know, big boxes worth of stuff. You know, even if only a few things are maybe worth $40, that's, you know, 40, 80, 120 more than I'm spending, and I'll get it back, you know. And even if, like I said, even if it were things that I could use or held value in myself, sure, I at least would have said, okay, well, maybe I overpaid, but it's fine, I'll keep it, because I can use it, or I want it, or I know I can give it as a gift to somebody. I don't really give gifts, and I don't even know who the heck I would give these things to. So maybe if you're watching, if you know something about either one of these products, look, that's that one. Sorry, you're getting the reflection of the light there. That's that one. And there's nothing really, you know, that's the side of the box. The other end is the same. And then this is this one. Maybe if you know something about these products that I don't, or that I did not see on Amazon, in case you're trying to get some sort of number off of it, I don't know. Yeah. I don't, and now I lost my remote to cut my video off. I'll have to do it the old-fashioned way and push a button on the phone. I mean, the horror. Anyways, so if you want these things, make me an offer. And if you don't, like me, you know, like and share the video, because truly companies should not, I know they're not the only one out there. I know I've made bad purchases before and received something that I was not quite expecting, or was quite a bit different than what I thought it would be. This is the largest and most expensive time I've ever apparently just thrown away $100. I blow money all the time. I'm great at spending money and great at wasting money, but typically when I do, I'm at least getting something out of it. Yeah. So like I said, if you want these, hit me up. I'll sell them to you cheap. And if you don't, you know, or if you know something about them that I don't, you're like, no, I don't want it, but I do know what it is, and this is how much it's worth, and here's a link so you can see. But otherwise, you know, like and share the video, because this really, really should not be allowed. This is, you know, like I said, maybe buyer's remorse, maybe realizing that I was just very stupid, and should not be scrolling Facebook when I've had my nighttime gummies and sleeping pills. Because a lot of times things seem like a really good idea when my husband's asleep and my gummies are hitting, and I had my sleeping pills. So yeah. Anyways, like and share, and share. The company again was www.gettoit, GETUITT, and I will double check that just to make sure before I put this up. I'll put I don't want to put a link to the company. I don't want to give them any, not that anybody sees my channel, but I don't want to promote the company anyways, but I will double check their name and make sure that down in the description box below, they are properly credited. I wouldn't want to give the wrong company this review. So anyway, sorry, I know this was long. It could have been done a lot quicker, I'm sure, but I needed to vent, so that's what I did. And like, share, subscribe. Hey, eventually I'm going to get up my cleaning and decluttering and organizing videos up, and also some travel ones that I've done. I am just not very good at editing videos, and so that's why you're going to get this in one shot straight through, because I can handle that. Yeah. Anyways, like, share, subscribe, all that good shit stuff. Gotta watch my language on here. Yeah. Well, thanks, and don't make the same mistake I did, because you're just gonna end up with garbage. So, y'all be kind to yourselves, even when you do something really stupid, like scroll Facebook and buy stuff from their ads, when you should be asleep because you're a little bit not in your right mind. And I will see you later. Bye, y'all.